You've heard a lot about the training program that James is doing and the training programs that I write. So I'd like to give you a little bit more details about what it entails, and that is what encompasses the training program, who is it designed for, and then what will it do for you. The training program has three basic components. It has the skill component of kicking and punting, it has a running component, and it has a lifting component. Also within that are agilities and flexibility. So those areas are all meshed cohesively so that they bring out the best in you as a punter and kicker. And that's the goal. The goal of the training program is to take whatever ability you have and pull it out of you and give you a venue that will enable you to reach your full potential. Whether that's the best high school kicker you can possibly be, the best college kicker you can possibly be, or the best pro kicker you can possibly be. Because see, what you have to ask yourself is, a career is really short, and you don't want to be sitting on the couch 10 years from now thinking, what if I had done the right training? Because you can have a lot of ability, but you're only as good as the level of training that you have to master the technique. So you need a training program that will challenge you physically, you need to challenge you mentally, and it needs to challenge you technically. That is, once you reach a level of proficiency at kicking the ball through the goalpost, the posts become too wide and you need a more narrow target. So the program needs to always challenge you. If it's not always challenging you in the stages that you need to develop to reach your best, then it's not a very effective program. If the program leaves out one of those components, the skill component, if it doesn't tell you exactly how many balls to hit each day, exactly what drills to do, you won't reach your full potential. If you're not actively doing a running program to develop your leg muscles, to develop your endurance so that you can kick the right number of balls in order to be successful and reach your maximum skill proficiency, you won't reach your full potential. If you're not doing the weightlifting, if you're not increasing the size of your muscles so that, the analogy I use is when you're young, you start out with a 4-cylinder engine. Your hips, your thighs, your quads, your hamstrings are a 4-cylinder engine. You need to make them into an 8-cylinder engine so that every contraction can generate a lot more force. So if you're not incorporating all three of those in your training, and all three of those are pushing and challenging you to be better physically and to be better mentally, then you will not reach your full potential. So the whole point of these training programs that I do for kickers or punters is to challenge them to be better than they thought they could be. And I think that's all what we all want in life, is we want somebody or some program to push us to be the best we can be, so that when we're done and this opportunity in our life is past, we can sit back in our chair and we know that we put everything we had into it. That's who this training program is for. If you really sincerely want to know how good you can be, then you really need to do the training program, because it will exhaust you of all the energy that you have in your body and your mind to help you reach your full potential. There's been a lot of people that have done punting and kicking without any help, that have never had a coach tell them, what to do on Mondays to be the best, what to do on Tuesdays. What do I kick on Friday, the day before a game, if I'm a college player, and game Saturday? How many do I kick on Thursday? Because all those things influence your game performance. And those kind of indecisions are taken out of the equation with the in-season program. The off-season program is tailored so that you will peak for when you go to camp, and the in-season program is tailored so that you will peak every Friday if you're a high school player, or every Saturday if you're a college player. So the purpose of the training programs is to leave no stone unturned and to give you a comprehensive, cohesive plan that will absolutely help you reach your full potential.